Hello everyone. Today's video is about speed, velocity and acceleration. First let us see what is speed. Speed is the distance traveled by an object in unit time or the rate at which the object is moving. Some object moves slow while some moves fast. For example, there are three persons A, B and C. They started at the same time. Suppose at 9, they reached a place which is 8 km away at 10. Okay, the first person reached the place at 10. The second person also started at the same time, traveled the same distance, but he reached at 10:10. The third person also started at the same time, the same distance he covered, but reached at 10:20. Why? Because the rate at which they are moving are different. So the first one traveled at a speed is how you calculate speed is equal to distance upon time. So the speed for first one is 8 kilometer by 9 to 10 is 1 hour. Okay, so its speed is 8 kilometer per hour. For the second one, it is 8 by 1. Convert 1 hour 10 minutes in hour. It will be equal to 1.167 hour. So speed is equal to 8 by 1.16, which is equal to 6.85 kilometer per hour. Okay. For the third one, same way we find the third one. So this is the speed. Speed formula for calculating speed is equal to distance by time. So speed is the rate at which an object is moving. And the SI unit for speed is meter per second. Now what is average speed? Okay. Average speed is suppose an object moves a distance of 200 km in 2 hours. So the total distance traveled divided by the total time taken is the average speed. So it is equal to 200 by 2 which is equal to 100 km per hour. It is the average speed. It means it is not necessary the object is traveling in uniform motion, means every unit of time it is not necessary it covers the same distance. For the first unit of time maybe it covers 5 km, for the second unit of time it covers 10 km. So we find the average speed. Average speed is the total distance traveled divided by the total time taken. In this it is not necessary the object is in uniform motion. Okay, this is average speed. Now let us see what is velocity. Velocity is a quantity that specifies direction of motion along with its speed. That is called the velocity. Suppose an object is traveling in a linear motion or in a straight direction at a speed of 5 km per hour. Here we are specifying direction also. So it is a velocity. In speed, we just describe the magnitude and not the direction. In the case of velocity, we also mention the direction also. Velocity can also be uniform or variable. Uniform means it travels with the same rate, okay, in the same or in the same direction. Or variable means maybe its direction is also changing and the rate is also changing. So velocity is the speed of an object in a specified direction. Suppose in this direction or this direction. So in velocity we specify direction also. So like we calculate the average speed, in the same we calculate the average velocity, and it is denoted by V average, which is equal to the initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. So we are taking the mean. If the velocity of an object is changing at uniform rate, then average velocity is equal to initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. Let us understand this with an example. Suppose a person traveled 180 meter. He started from here, A point. He traveled 90 meter to B point and then come back again. Okay, this is a 90 meter distance. Again, he come back to its original position. So total distance is traveled is 180 meter. And he take 1 minute for this. Okay. Now average speed is equal to total distance traveled divided by time. So average speed is equal to 180 meter divided by, we change 1 minute in second, which is equal to 60 seconds. So it is 3 meter per second. It means it travels a average speed of 3 meter per second. Okay. Now what is average velocity for it? In velocity, we specify direction also, and we take the initial position and the final position. We take the displacement, not the distance, we take the displacement. And here the displacement is 0. Since he comes back to its final position, from here to here the displacement is 0. So average velocity is 0 meter per second. I hope you understand the difference in speed and velocity. Now let's move to acceleration. What is acceleration? Acceleration is the change in velocity of an object per unit time. As you see in the car, suppose your car is moving at 20 meter per second. The speed is this. Okay, is moving at the rate of 20 meter per second. Now you speed up. Okay, and your car reaches to 40 meter per second. So what happens here? Here the acceleration is happening. You are speeding up your car, means the acceleration is there. Also suppose you apply a brake at 20 meter per second and the rate is now 10 meter per second. So you are speeding down. Here also is the acceleration occur. Okay, because there is a change in velocity. Speeding up is positive acceleration and speeding down is negative acceleration. Also it is a change in velocity, means if you are changing in direction also, although the rate is same, there is acceleration. Whenever you take a turn, you feel the motion. So acceleration is there. So acceleration is the change in velocity of an object per unit time. Acceleration is equal to change in velocity divided by time taken. Okay. Suppose you are starting to pedaling a bicycle. Now at the starting the velocity is 0 because you start from the 0. Now you pedal till 6 meter per second. So the final velocity is 6 meter per second. So the change in velocity is v minus u divided by the time you take. Suppose for reaching 6 meter second, You take 30 seconds. So acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity upon the time taken, which is equal to 6 minus 0 divided by 30 seconds. So it is equal to 6 by 30, which is equal to 0.2 meter per second square. The unit for acceleration is meter per second square. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.